Wow, kicking things off with a follow from Aaron. Nice. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's get back to Super Metroid, shall we? The last time, what did I do? I did a lot. I finished off with, Phantoon. Kraid, Crocomire. I saved right in the crashed ship, so, well, let's just get right back to it. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I'm planning on finishing the game today. Let's see here. I know there's something I want here, now that I've reactivated the ship. I'll just go through that the wrong way, because I can. You know what? That might not have been a good idea after all. That's alright. Oh, finally, his second thing is super missiles. I was wondering when those would show up. Pretty sure I said this last time, but I am not familiar enough with this game to know where all of the items are. I just have a general idea of, you know, what to do, how to beat the game. Wait a second. There's gotta be. Really? Okay. Alright, I can't remember if I have to go right or left, but I feel like it's right. Oh, these bots. These bots are simple enough. You just shoot them to knock them back. They're kind of like a mini Crocomire in that way. If you prefer to think of it like that. Come on, buddy, get in the spike pit. Alright, missiles. That's fine. Well, now that I have double-digit super missiles, it'd be cool if I could show off one of these things. One of the mostly undocumented tricks of the game. I say mostly because, well, experts of the game will know what it is, of course. And they show it in one of the, autoplay, attract mode, whatever you want to call it, features. This is more. But as far as I know, it wasn't, like, officially documented in anything. Really? Now I believe what you need are at least 10 missiles, at least 10 super missiles, and at least 11 power bombs. Do it. And you also have to be in low health. Since I don't have the power bombs for it, I won't be worrying about that right now. Let's see. Were there any other doors I didn't go in? I mean, there had to be. Oh, of course. Alright, what kind of map data do you have for me? Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I remember how to get to those. This is where I fought Phantoon. This is probably where I fought Phantoon, yeah. Well, whatever it is I'm missing, I'm sure I'll figure it out before too long. Probably. Now, I think I had to go out into the open anyway, now that you think about it, so oops. Alright, let's see here. Well, that's a good start, probably. Alright, I do not remember what I have to do to open that. Might be that I have to do nothing. Oh. That's what I have to do. There's a speed booster block there. Okay. Not sure if I can remember how to get there, but we'll see. Something else I want to aim for. Now, there's like a maze of stuff here, so yeah. Take free missiles, though. Why not? Don't have the spring ball yet, so naturally I'm gonna have a bit of a time getting out of here. But only a bit. See? Already done with. I don't want to go home. we'll see what happens. Up and around. Well, not around, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's a door I still can't open. It probably only opens from the other side. Let's try to figure this. I feel like there's got to be something to this. I guess it's not here. Just try other angles. Probably shouldn't have dropped down through the mini morph ball maze there. Let's take another look. I wanted to get there. Where would I go? Gotta be more here, right? Okay. This is promising. Okay. Whatever. The Chozo statue here. While I do this, I'm gonna let Willow in before she has fit. Isn't it amazing what statues can do these days? Alright, let's see here. This is the important thing. The gravity suit, finally. It does what it says on the tin. It makes it so that you can move through water without any kind of, excuse me, words are failing me. Move through water freely is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so now we've got missiles. Am I missing something here? Oh, right. There's an exit. That's what I'm missing. Should kick you out. Yeah, right there. So that's a one-way door. Look at that. Free movement through water. How nice is that? Still not done, though, because there's that, energy tank looking thing. I don't remember how to get it. Sure, if I tried hard enough, I could finagle my way from the outside. At least I think. Main things I know, though, is I'm going to need at least a running start. Just take another peek through here. There's some way down, but I don't remember how to get there. What I'm hoping is that I just have to go down one more, floor and maybe something there that I overlooked. But we'll see. Oh, Jesus. I wonder now. These cracked grapple points would break. I guess not. Weird. I have no idea what I'm missing. Oh my god, now I remember. Pretty sure it has to do with that, with that room with the spiked platforms that I skipped, or that I poked my head into and decided was a bad idea. And I'm good at video games. Just the bee's knees over here. Alright. Give it one more try. First we'll check in here, which leads to the backside. Not expecting that. Okay, I don't want to go there just yet. Okay. Oops. There's an E-tank. Okay, so that's cool. Not quite what I was expecting, though. The statue's not gonna do anything for me in this room. Okay. Weird. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up real quick because it's going to bother me. Oh. I have answers. Who's in the spike room with the Chozo that brings you down? Oops. Sorry about that. I just felt like it was one of those important things to pick up, because I sure as hell don't remember how to get any of the others. Okay. Alright, this is, well, I don't know how useful it will really be, but I am doing all this for a specific upgrade. Alright, so there's something I was supposed to power bomb down below. That's what I was missing the whole time. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, there it is. So this is a reserve tank. If you know Mega Man X, you're probably familiar with the idea of sub-tanks in that game. Reserve tanks are, basically the same. I didn't mean to power back. Oops. In fact, there are even 4 of them in the entire game. What a happy coincidence that is. You can only fill them when you're at, max health. There are actually 2 modes to use it. You can have it set to refill your health automatically when it gets to 0, or you can just use them manually. Oh, I think that's pretty neat. Let's see. I think now I finally want to actually go to the other side of the ship, so let's do exactly that. The mostly aquatic region of Maridia. Let's see, what's going on here? These things again. Maybe I can get some good refills out of it. It's whatever. Hey, look at that. See, now I've got... Now the game is telling me I've got energy in the tank. The reserve tank. Now, ideally, this reserve tank isn't actually going to come into play. What the hell is this? I feel like there's some goodies hiding around here. Hey Max, how's it going today? I am not almost done. Not that good. I just spent almost the last half hour just kind of bumbling around the wrecked ship, trying to find the reserve tank. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, it turned out that I forgot that you're supposed to powerbomb one of the Chozo statues. But it's cool. Now it's time to go on to Maridia, which is going to have lots for us to do. I would like to do is hopefully find a few more energy tanks. Deal with the big boss of the region. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but there's a kind of a famous trick for dealing with the boss, and I don't think speedrunners do it anymore, so it'd be fun to show off. I think these days speedrunners do, that's not the way. No! I had it! Reset enemy stayed dead. I think the speedrunners these days do like a, what do you call it, a shine spark to defeat the boss of Maridia. Or at least that's the idea. I don't know if they pulled that off at AGDQ this year. When it works, but speaking of working, that's exactly what this is not doing. There we go. Yeah, that room's kind of garbage. Not a fan. Now, I know there's something you can do if you can get up there through the crumbled grapple point, but I don't remember how to do it. So, at least I don't remember how to do it with without like the space jump. But I'm sure I can get up there without the space jump. See? Easy every time. And how do I open this? Ah, I don't. Maybe I can make my way up here with good positioning and timing. Nah, I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. I'm not going to waste any more time. This sand stuff is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. It really is. It'd be nice if the gravity suit designed to you know, prevent any changes to the effects of, or the changing of gravity. Words, whatever. You know what I mean. Be nice if it worked on sand. What I'm trying to say. Alright, Maridia is a big place, as you can see here. I can't remember if I want to go up or take the upper path or the lower path. Of course. Well, I guess it's time to do this. This is something that you probably wouldn't think to do if you don't leave the game running on the title screen for too long, but if you lay down a power bomb in this glass tube, you can shatter it and open up more regions to explore. I guess I'll take the save. Lil has had enough, so I'm going to let her out real quick. Okay, the dog has been released. See, for the longest time, this is the music I associated with Maridia. Even though this track right here is the actual Maridia track. When it comes up again in Metroid Prime 2, I would think, oh, it's Maridia. And people over the internet would give me funny looks and say, no, that's Lower Brinstar. Alright, how do you deal with these things? Not a lot of options. I guess you deal with them by running away. Yeah, that's alright. Let's see. I just wanna see what's up here. Speedy way. Well, no, it's not cheating if they gave you the tools to do it. That's my motto. I don't remember what's up here. I don't remember if I need to go here. That's the fun of exploring. Secret Morph Ball Tunnel, let's go. That's a shortcut back, so let's not go. Oh, I want to try something before I forget. I mentioned charge combos last time. I don't know if I remember how to do them exactly. But I want to say... Oh yeah, there you go. Isn't that neat? So, what you do is you pick just one of the beams, plus the charge beam. Then select your power bombs, and then you get a cool thing. This wave thing following me around. Let's see, what's the ice one do? I don't remember. Ah, the Mega Man shield. That was neat. That's another one of those things that the game doesn't, as far as I know, there's no, like, official Nintendo documentation, at least that came with the game, to tell you that you could do that kind of thing. If there's anything, it's another one of those, you know, attract mode demonstrations that the game gives you if you leave the title screen running long enough. Let's see. No. No, that's good enough. Thing. Yeah. It really is amazing how much extra height you can get as long as you get a running jump, a running start. I, for one, greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. This is going to lead to... Well, I hope it leads me to... You'd think there'd be something down here. I guess not. Had to make sure there wasn't any secret tunnel leading up there. You know, a secret tunnel like that. What even are those things anyway? Things remind me of, there are these enemies in Chrono Trigger, in, like, the Ocean Palace. Come on, there's gotta be more to it than this. There's a way down. I feel like that's not the only way. I guess it is the only way. Alright, that's fine. Extra super missiles are cool. Extra regular missiles are cool. hidden down here? Oh well, that's fine. That's reasonable. I swear, there are enemies in Chrono Trigger that look basically exactly like that, just a tiny bit bigger. They like resist magic, except whatever matches their color. Kind of red, blue, and yellow, as they are often want to do. Anyway, let's see. So that takes care of that region. Where do I want to go now? I'll try going to the right. I can do that, can't I? Well, yes? No. I guess I could go over here. Not quite what I meant when I said I wanted to go right, but I'll take it. Doubt this is going to be it either. Oh, I forgot about this. That's cool. Alright, now we're in for some fun. Probably? Yeah. Ah, nice. Alright, let's see how long I can preserve my missile count here. Is this not it? Okay, so... Ah, of course. There we go. Not so much for preserving my missile count. Although adding is a lot easier to deal with than subtracting. Oops, did I just waste 5 missiles? How did that happen? Oh, you know what? I think this is an exit. That's great. Not gross, but no, it sucks. There really anything here? Okay, well, there is. Is this the thing? Yeah, I think this is what I was expecting to find. This is probably not actually helpful. Unless it is, in which case that would be cool. What? Falling rocks? Since when? Ooh. Crumble blocks. I'm not amused. There's another reserve tank there. Since it's right there, I want to get it. Oh, come on. It's right there. Oh. Had it. Have it. Oh, this is going to be a real trick. Oh, oh! Alright, I'm going to give it one more try. If it still doesn't work, then I'll move on. By one more try, I mean, if I fall out again, then I'll move on. Oh, okay. Okay, not worth it anymore. Now the question is, how do I get out? I actually don't remember how to get out. Well, that's just grand. I guess you have to sink through here. And you get spit out back there. Okay. Something is happening under the guise of progress. I guess that's the important thing. Isn't there a passage up here? No, I guess if there was, I would have seen it. Well, this does take me back here. Might lead to something good? I don't know. Okay. Alright, where can I go from here? Okay. Guess it's back to the shattered tube. No! Fricked it. This time I should have it. Whatever it is. That just takes me to the other side, right? Oh, shit. Okay, so there's something... Missiles. That's not terribly exciting, and super missiles are more exciting, but... Can't get to them from this side. Secrets here. Now that's something I kind of wanted to talk about that I haven't really been doing a good job of remembering so far. It's that I really appreciate the presence of the X-ray scope in this game. I like that the game gives you the tools to discover its secrets, even if it doesn't give you like tools to like pinpoint where they are. You can still, you know, take the time to look around and see what you can find. As far as the 2D Metroids go, I do think I kind of prefer what they did in the Metroid 2 remake. Hey, Tia. I can't believe I've already forgotten which one is Return of Samus and which one is Samus Returns. Well, the collection is going alright. I'm making some amount of forward progress, a non-zero amount, and that's really what matters. But what the Metroid 2 remake, the 3DS game, does is it gives you an ability to kind of like, I guess you would call it like a sonar ping. That I really prefer because it, you know, highlights, you know, where the secret blocks are. I think I want to go back. I want to go back up. No, you know what? I don't. Anyway, the reason I prefer that over the X-ray scope is just that, you know, you have to actually know where to look to make good use of the X-ray scope. Whereas with that sonar ping, or whatever they called it, you just have to be in the... Ooh. Secret room. Turtles! The turtle room. Whoa. Big turtle. Oh, I wonder if I can do the thing. You know, it might not work if I have tanks in reserve. Anyway, we'll leave the big angry turtle alone. Oh, I thought we could leave the big turtle alone. That's incredible. I did not know you could do that. I mean, I knew you could spin around like this. I did not know that you could balance Samus right on top of the pickup like that. I'm gonna do that again. Maybe not the best idea. Okay, that's enough of that. There's the extra energy tank I was looking for, though, so that's cool. And I'll take the health refill because I honestly forgot how to do... Oh, that's how you take care of those guys. I honestly forgot how to do the crystal flash. You have to, like, lay down a power bomb, or I don't know. Point is, I want to go back to where that tube was. I don't remember how to get there. I think, okay. I think it's back down left and then hook back around to the right. It sounds right. Or... I mean, it's gotta be, because I can't think of any other way to get there. These things to worry about. Okay. Man, I swear. Worst invention ever. Or... oh, I missed the shaft. Whoops. Okay. Okay. We're through. Alright. Wasn't there... power bombs will do it. Cool, so now we can get back to the other half of Maridia and see what we can see. I feel like something should have opened up by now. That gray door is what I would really like to open, but I don't think the game is going to give it to me just yet. I think I need the space jump? That sounds right in my head, but I can't be certain. Yeah, I guess that wasn't right. Or, that doorway wasn't right. Let's check what's behind door number blue. Wait a second. So that's how I came in. And well, shit. What am I missing? Oh, it's funny. You know, I thought things were going really well with the way I was going through the first half of the game. And this is happening. There isn't any kind of secret door or something I can powerbomb, is there? All I really remember that the door here, not here, but one of the locked doors in this room only opens up if you have right power-ups. That doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, really? God, I hate those grabby things. Puffers. Get out of here, puffers. Try to clear it one more time because I already forgot what's on the other side of all this. Oh wait, that's the way back. This isn't something I can drop down, is it? No. Huh. Here I was, excited to go back through that tube. It's not leading me anywhere important at all. That's just typical. Let's take a peek at the map again. Alright, I think if I loop back around, I wish I could just point it out for everyone, but, right. Let's just go, we'll see. Point is, I want to go look around left and up on the map. Go back. I guess I'm not good enough to do the super missile gate clip thing. Oh well. How cool would it have been if I pulled it off, though? Let's be real. Alright. So, where do I want to go from here? Signs indicate I want to go through the right side of the room. That's doable. Okay. Maybe not that right. No, that'll work. I'm gonna go back through here. Sure, there's stuff I missed here the first time around. What is this? Power bombs. Doesn't actually open up, that's fine. Hey, here we go. Hey, these things look familiar. These are not actually Metroids, they are called Mocktroids. These are Space Pirates' attempts at cloning Metroids. The main difference is that, well, you can see there it's only got one nucleus. Real Metroids have 3. These Mocktroids are significantly weaker than the real Metroid. I have to do... Oh, I think I have to speed boost my way through. Seems right. Oh, here's a mini-boss. It's got the same boss music as Spore Spawn, which I didn't expect. I didn't know they reused it ever. Oh, he's mad now. Oh, mad. Oh, of course, just one shot away. Let's see what else this opens up. Alright. want to make sure that there aren't any crumble blocks that are gonna mess me up. There we go. As a general rule, pretty sure the more health you have, the better. Let's see, I don't want to deal with quicksand, so let's get a good boost going and I'll do it. Alright, now I'm back on track. I'm gonna have to kill all the Metroids. It's not. There's something else I have to do. That's fine. Look at that, even the grapple beam can actually destroy a Metroid. Oh, didn't mean to cancel. Oh, I almost had that. This did not go as intended. Well, that didn't go as intended either. Thanks, Tia. Really appreciate that. I honestly do. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta work with the slightly finicky wall jump from the grapple point trick. Save here. Let's see what this leads to. This is a goodie. Well, extra health is fine. I wasn't really in danger, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, well, it's a little late to demonstrate it, but these spikes are fake, and your only clue is the fact that they don't actually move. And also, I guess you could X-ray scope them. Now it's time to do the trick that I was hoping to do. I'm really excited. Needs, well, not yet, but supposed to be meeting Dragon here. There's Dragon. She's like the mother of those other things you've been seeing around. And she is not happy. So she'll grab you like this, whack you a few times. What I want to do is, you see those spots where the turrets broke? There you go. When Dragon grabs you, yeah, that's for sure. When Dragon grabs you, he'll go around like that. You can actually grapple beam onto these broken turrets that have the electricity kind of still working. You'll take a little bit of damage. Not a ton. But that will kill Dragon so fast. Oh my god. Talk about fried shrimp. Alright. Anyway, we've got the space jump now, which means, oh my god, I can go anywhere. The world is now my oyster. Up top here. Yeah, even here, the spikes, they're not moving. They're fake. I wanted to point out that even if Metroids aren't super strong, they still make the sound that Metroids make when they latch on, that makes it sound like they're draining your health. But they don't. Looks like if they sit on you long enough, they'll still do some damage. But as you can see, they're not nearly the same kind of threat. Now we can go through here, which leads to I forget what exactly. Have those weird leggy cactuses. The legs aren't terribly impressive, but they are more than your standard cactus, so as far as I'm concerned, that counts as leggy cactus. I like them because they always drop super missiles. Just to be safe, I'm going to open this door, go back through it, hop out again. I feel like this is... yeah, I feel like once you unlock doors, go through them. Can't remember if you have to actually go through them, but kind of makes them a shortcut for for going back. Okay, so now I can go through here. It's going to lead to another nice upgrade. I'm very excited about. The space jump is still a little tricky to do. At least I think it's still a little tricky to do. Let's just grab this real quick. Hey, it's the plasma beam. Remember the plasma beam? It's something I want to point out real quick. The plasma beam does not stack with the spacer beam. You try to put one on, it deactivates the other. Plasma beam rules. Look at that. These guys I had such a tough time with before are total chumps now. Just for fun, let's see what the charge combo is for the plasma beam, because I honestly have no idea. Ooh, that was fun. Alright. I do want to point out that when you have the wave beam and the plasma beam, it does give you like 2 shots. You're not really losing out on the size of your hitbox for your shots, as far as I can tell. Let's see, I'm basically done with this area. That's good. I like that. I think that means now I've got a hot date in Norfair. After all, I am all gussied up. There's just one last upgrade to get. Am I kidding? If you look on the equipment screen, okay, well there are 2 things that I can still get. But one of them is completely optional. That would be the spring ball. Spring ball is still in this game, but I have a tendency of just completely skipping it, because I always forget how to get there. If I stumble on it, that's one thing, but other than that. See, this takes me to Norfair, right? Yeah, perfect. How about that? Okay, so let's take a look at my map real quick. I think I have a vague idea of where I want to go. Alright. Well, let's do it. Find out. Worth pointing out that the plasma beam in this game doesn't go through walls as described in Metroid 2, but it goes through enemies. I'm pretty sure I said that in Zero Mission. I think it did happen in Metroid 2, now that I think about it. But I have it, so it's worth repeating. Look at this. Love it. Yeah, there we go. Power bomb this. Yeah. Go lower. Now, I had no idea that you could actually, like, break those fireballs or whatever. Alright, so I think I can go through here. Do I want to? Not really. But I could. I just showed you. So that counts. Now that I have the gravity suit, turns out lava not really an issue anymore. Now, just to point it out, I'm pretty sure that this only works if you have the Varia suit and the gravity suit equipped. If you take off, well, if you take one of them off, it's gonna hurt. Alright, so welcome to Lower Norfair. Depending on how closely you paid attention to Metroid Prime, this should sound really familiar. Can't remember if I want to go left or right to start. Pretty sure it's left. Point of fact, this acid there still hurts. Do not fall in the acid. Luckily, we have our buddy the Golden Chozo statue here to help us out of that particular predicament. Just realized I never actually showed off that there's a little trick you can do with the charge beam and the morph ball bombs. Fantastic. Alright. Would you like to know that this is a trick? These missiles are not as free as they appear. Hey, remember that statue from the beginning? The Chorizo statue? Well, he's back with a vengeance. Look at him sidestepping my missiles like that. What a jerk. One of the tricks. He likes to grab your super missiles. Oh, yeah. Now, see, Tia, this isn't true Chozo. It's a faker called a Chorizo, which sounds awfully close to chorizo, or whatever that's worth. Okay. More super missiles. I forget what the exact lore is around the Chorizo, but the gist of it is they're jerks. They suck. And hey, here's the screw attack. Now my spin jumps do damage. Hooray! Take free health. These guys are going to drop super missiles. I might as well take care of them, too. Is this save room? No, but... it's just a place to apply the screw attack, so that's fine. Look at that, even the golden boy has no chance against me. Acid still hurts. Not going to the acid. Luckily, I have no interest in going all the way through every single platform of the acid room. Let's see here. I do believe I want to go down, though. Save room? Yeah, it is. One of these days I'd have to get it right. Okay, well that sucks. Oh, what sucks is, I just got a flash flood warning. It has been raining a lot. It says here it's in effect until, well, for a couple hours or so. But, you know what? I'm on the second floor of my house. I think I'll be fine. That's how that works, right? Hey, big boy. Let's see, secrets. Share your secrets with everyone. That's how that goes. Spread the spike platforms down. Hey, Serenity. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Right, now these guys, they have a lot going on, and I forget how to deal with them sometimes. What I know for sure is that they're only vulnerable when they're golden. They only turn gold after they do their dive kick. And I just can't remember how you're supposed to bait them out. Also, are they like throwing claws at you, or what is that? Got that goofy kick too. That's funny. Aside from the dive kick. For some reason I keep thinking that those things on the ceiling... Oh shit. was rude. I accidentally clicked away from the game and couldn't see. Felt like I almost got knocked into the lava. Anyway, I said I had a hot date, right? Guess who? Let's see what I can do here. Obviously, Ridley's much stronger than the first time you see him at the very beginning, back on the space station. I'm actually really concerned. Alright. He's hitting me like a truck, and I've got 2 more layers of protection that I didn't have before, so... Arrogance may be my undoing. It's a good thing I found that save room, right? Yeah. Alright. I'll try to be a little more careful. I mean, there's those infinite enemies there specifically for recovering health and ammo, so I think I'm going to take better advantage of them this time. But it's cool. We got this. I got this. Everything is fine. Everything's going to be okay. I feel like there's... Well, the thing about the Prime games is that Ridley does not spend a ton of time just right in your face. I feel like that goes a long way in dealing with Ridley. Let's get those just in case. I don't think I can use them on Ridley, but nothing wrong with having a little extra. Come on, down, thank you. Come on, karate pirate. The other thing with Ridley is I cannot remember for the life of me whether once you run out of super missiles, it's better to go to regular missiles or charge beam. Come on, I'm not... Having 25 super missiles should go a long way. So I have 30? I don't think I have 30, do I? Oh my god, I do have 30. Let's go for 30. A little too aggressive. Oh, whatever. Not like I can't get more health. Come on. There we go. Alright, I'm feeling more confidence. Come on, Ridley. Let's go regular missiles because I can at least fire them faster. I know I've got this. Maybe it's time for large plasma beam. I'm honestly really surprised by how tough this Ridley is. Oh, okay, that's why the pattern got real easy at the end. Alright, goodbye, Ridley. See you again, never. Oh no! It's the capsule that had the larval Metroid. Alright. Now, I knew that energy tank was there, so... I wasn't too concerned about, about my condition after the fight. Just surviving it. That's all I really wanted. I think when, at the end there, when Ridley was just kind of whipping his tail at me, I'm pretty sure at that moment he can grab you, and then you might think, oh no, this is over, I'm done for. But then he just blows up. while he's holding you. But I can't remember if you take damage from that, so I wasn't keen on finding out. That sure would have been a lesson to learn the hard way. So with Ridley dead, that means it's time to go back to that golden boss statue room. I've done everything I need to finish the game. How exciting is that? I just have to remember the quickest way there. I'm going to save here. You know, better safe than sorry. Yeah, let me take a look at the map. I feel like this might be a shortcut back, so let's take it and find out. Oh, you know what? This has a secret here. Secret goodie. Basically Ridley statue. Energy tanks make the best kinds of goodies, I think. Now, let's see. First, I'm going to check here, because there might be an item or something I can get. And not? Okay. That's fine. If I keep going this way, it should take me back to the main part of Norfair. Get these missiles since they're here. And I think there are more secret missiles behind. What is this one? I guess that's how I get the power bombs, so since I've committed to it. Alright. Just heard a nice rumble of wind. At least I think it was wind. Let's see. Just, whatever about this acid. Not too concerned because I know for sure I'm going to be stopping off at the gunship. At least that's the plan. The fastest way back. Basically this way. Alright, that works for me. Oops, that's savory. Come on. Pop back through the elevator here up to Brinstar. Alright, now let's see. Were there any shortcuts here that I could take? Not just up. Go up. That's what I'm seeing from the map. Hey, remember here? Anyway. Can I go this way? Could, but I don't want to. Oh, that's right. This place is mean because it does that thing. It makes it so that. Come on. Oh, I made it work in the end. There go those carnivorous plants. Alright. Back to the surface. I'm gonna restock on health and ammo. I know my ammo counts aren't terribly impressive, but that's fine. It'll all work out in the end. I had enough to beat Ridley, and what more could I really want? Alright, 90 missiles isn't super spectacular, but... You know, I wasn't even really trying, let's be honest. Let's see, I believe I want to go... down there, yes. Yes, indeed. I'm feeling confident in my capabilities overall, though. I mean, what do I have left, really? And I've got 10 energy tanks. Should be plenty. Now we get to watch this little cutscene. Down goes Kraid. So long, Phantoon. Dragon. Are those supposed to be like souls leaving the statues or something? I don't even know. Oh. The statue has been defeated. Never again will it bring harm to anyone with its gaudy and ostentatious presentation. Take this elevator down. Now, look at the map screen, the little mini-map. In fact, I'll pull up the map in general. We're in Turian, and in fact, this area has already been mapped out. This is something that I think is a really cool touch. This place is mapped out because it's the exact same layout. Or at least pretty much the exact same layout as the original Metroid. It's in Samus's map because she's been here before. Anchor shooters. We got real Metroids, by the way. I guess I shouldn't gloss over that. Yeah. The donuts, the Rinka shooters. Anytime you want to let go, Metroid, I would appreciate it. Let's try a power bomb. Nope, shit. Yep, shit. This is not... Yeah, I expected. Okay. Alright, this is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, I guess that can kind of happen when you're just flailing around trying to shake the giant, blood-sucking jellyfish thing in your face. Oh, come on. I do like that the strategy. Oh shit! Oh god damn it! Well, it looks like the space pirates were eventually successful in cloning the Metroids. I don't like this. I don't like that my charge beam doesn't even work on him. Let's just ignore him. Hey, it's a Chorizo, and... oh. It's a pile of dust. Okay, well, whatever, let's move on. Hey, it's the stuff that was in Metroid 2. Only now it doesn't hurt. More sand. More sand. Alright. I want to call a little bullshit there. That thing was still floating as a dried up husk. What the hell? Hello. That's a big Metroid. And oh boy. So yeah, this is the larval Metroid. It's all grown up. And as it drains you of your health, it realizes, wait a second, I know you. And then it just leaves you alone. Right, exactly. Very familiar taste of Galactic Bounty Hunter. Wait, this flavor. Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference? Anyway, they were nice enough to put that energy recharge station right there after the Metroid, so it looked bad, but I was not actually in danger. Alright, let's see how this is going to go. Well, one of these days I'm going to actually watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watched part of the 4th season with a friend. She thought that would be a pretty good jumping in point, and it was, you know, current at the time. Sure seems like a lot of fun. I've got it on my list. Alright. Alright, it's Mother Brain. Take that, Mother Brain. Alright, game over. Let's go home. Dried up, grayed out husk. Did it. Like. You can't really think that was going to be that easy. Well, I know you, my faithful followers, knew that it wouldn't end so quickly. But I am out of ammo, and that does kind of suck. Oh, did they? I actually don't know what names they use. Alright, there it is. It's the giant fuck-off laser beam. Alright, so now we just have to sit and wait. Because that attack just completely like Samus. Rainbow Road. Ketchup, missiles. Alright, so we're in danger. Can't move. It's our friend. It's the absolute unit. To think, we spent the last game eradicating the Metroids, and this game we're saved by it. By the last natural Metroid. Or... oh yeah. Remember when, at the beginning, they were talking about the energy-producing qualities of the Metroid that the Federation wanted to study? Well, that's it. The fact that Zebes is getting a recharge from the Metroid is what they were talking about. I think the idea is that they can absorb the energy, store it indefinitely, and then give it back if they so choose. But say goodbye to the baby Metroid. Now we get the kick-ass Hyper Beam. Can't charge it, but don't need to. Just hold shoot to win. Alright, Max, thanks for watching. You can bet I'll save the animals, and I'll be along shortly. Yeah, when I named this stream Super Villainy, I did it because Mother Brain just messes up that Metroid. Alright, there's a time bomb, oh no! Alright, come on. 3 minutes should be plenty of time to get out. Let's see, I feel like that's a shortcut. Ah, that's right. Sometimes it's about, but doing it like that should give me plenty of time, is what I'm trying to say. Don't mind all the explosions, they're purely cosmetic. Okay, the acid is not cosmetic. The acid is still acid. Exactly. Oh. Like, I'm sure you still have plenty of time to make the escape if you go through the so-called intended way. But, you know, it's nice that you have that there if you want to rely on your instincts. Right, so this is the shaft we came to like really early on. Let's see. Animals. I didn't actually get to see the animals in regular gameplay. Let's see. Save the animals. I gotta duck down here real quick. Plenty of time to do that. Alright, animals, you're saved. Run, be free. Watch out for the acid. Just a minute to escape, that's plenty of time. What are the animals even called? The little monkey things are called eticoons. And the bird is like Dachora, Dacora, or Dora. I don't know. Anyway, he escaped. So long, Planet Zebes. See you next time. Well, so much for Planet Zebes. Fucking gone. Anyway, when you save the animals, you probably saw that little purple streak. That was the animals. They're fine. The operation was completed successfully and destroyed an entire goddamn planet in 2 hours and 58 minutes, as far as the game is concerned. Which I think gives me the so-called best ending. Yoshio Sakamoto, the producer, director, I already forgot what he was credited as. That's a name to remember. He's the guy he's in charge of the series now, and that means he's the one who's responsible for Other M, which we'll get into next time. Remember the name, Yoshio Sakamoto. But yeah, that was Super Metroid. It's a really good game. It's well worthy of the praise it receives. Fun to play. It's fun to explore around. It's fun to poke around and find all of its secrets if you're into that kind of thing. And it's even got cute, friendly animals. Those animals you save at the end are like the only living things on the planet that are not hostile to Samus. So, good things saved. So I'm happy to provide the content that GDQ so cruelly deprived its audience of that little purple pixel flying away from the remains of the explosion of the planet Zebes. But yeah, you know, that's another reason why I called this stream Super Villainy. Because Mother Brain blows up the entire goddamn planet. I mean, talk about your load-bearing bosses, am I right? Dear Force. But depending on your finishing time, you get to see Samus in different states of undress. This game was before they came up with the idea of the Zero Suit. The Zero Suit was invented in Zero Mission. 55% of items. Not great. But it's fine. Alright, so thank you everyone for tuning in. As always, I appreciate that you take the time out of your day to watch humble old me. Next week, I haven't decided on what day specifically. It might be either Monday or Tuesday. But next week is going to be Other M, and oh boy, is that going to be a thing. I might need a little liquid assistance, if you know what I mean, when we get to that. But yes, next week we will be moving on to another game. So for now, thank you all for joining, and look forward to seeing you all again. Click a button here, and